So what's going on, everyone? My name is MrDalekJD, and today we're going to be talking about the Apothicon Servant, the weapon within Shadows of Evil that you can build, this ultimate wonder weapon that had an upgrade when the game first came out through a glitch, and now there seems to be a quest for it, but we still don't know how to do that. According to Jason Blundell, the gun isn't actually upgradable within Shadows of Evil, which seems to me like there's going to be some sort of bigger Easter egg involved in order for this gun to be upgraded, but we have some new information about this gun thanks to Milo, or Mr. Ruffle Waffles. He got given a t-shirt from Jason Blundell. This isn't just an ordinary t-shirt, this is a very, very special t-shirt. This was actually teased around about a few months ago, and now he actually physically has the shirt, which contains a language which is quite heavily involved within Black Ops 3 Zombies, which is Apothicon. We see this a lot in Shadows of Evil and in Der Eisendrache, and we have the language of that on the shirt, and Milo has gone through the effort of translating all of that for us into actual English. There's going to be multiple videos coming out talking about this Apothicon language in all sorts of aspects of the game, but in this video we're going to be focusing specifically on the wonder weapon, the Apothicon Servant, and specifically what it says during certain actions. Sometimes when you use the gun you'll hear it speak this weird Apothicon language, and in this video we're going to be translating everything that this Apothicon gun actually says. This is going to be extremely useful in actually trying to work out how this upgrade can work, because if we know what the gun is saying, that will give us a pretty good lead on what exactly we need to do in order to get this to work. Now on screen I'm going to have for you the actual quote name of the actual audio file, as well as the action that you have to do in order to get that to work, and we're also going to have the Apothicon language written out and then the English translation. Now on screen you're going to see a lot of quotes involving the word ID gun. Now that is actually the Apothicon Servant, its code name. That's what it actually stands for, the interdimensional gun, but we all know the actual proper name in the game is the Apothicon Servant. There are tons of really interesting quotes, some to do with the gun actually greeting the players, and that's for a total of 4 players, so that means there could possibly be 4 different versions. There's also quotes for the gun upgrade being completed, with stuff involving an egg and cocoon, and the upgrading being ready, so it's very interesting that this stuff is actually there physically in the game. We just don't know how to do it yet, or it's not unlocked until a later date in the game, perhaps when all the DLCs have come out. But let me know your thoughts on all of this in the comment section, and let's get into what these quotes are translated to. So right there was all of the quotes, as you saw there, the actual language spoken in Apothicon, the quote file that is associated with, and also the English translation. Now from those quotes we learn a little bit, but it still is extremely vague on if a quest actually exists. It definitely sounds like it, and the way that those quotes are structured makes it seem like it's following a sort of small quest line, where we at first find the gun, and that's what we do by building it. We get greeted with a quote, and it seems that there is either 4 versions of the Apothicon Servant, or just each player gets a very specific greeting from it, but you get greeted by the ID gun, the Apothicon Servant. Then you begin an upgrade process where the upgrade is ready with stuff like create ID gun, then transform, then it goes to an upgrade complete where you unlock an egg or a cocoon, and then there's a second quote as well for when the upgrade is ready, where we just have egg, cocoon, ID gun, egg, cocoon. It's very vague, and the translations make pretty broken English. It's not exactly perfect, but this is what we have at the moment. It's what it translates into, and hopefully in the next coming months, when we have more DLC, hopefully that will all link in quite nicely with this, and we might actually get an upgrade to the Apothicon Servant. But I'd love to get your feedback down below in the comment section. What do you think of all of this? Because a quest definitely exists in the game. It apparently doesn't exist in Shadows of Evil, but I think what he meant by that is it doesn't exist right now, but it will do very, very soon, especially now we have Easter egg progression as actually tracked through every single map that could play a small part in getting this wonder weapon upgraded. I'm not too sure, but leave your thoughts. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like rating, make sure to subscribe for more zombie videos like this, and I'll catch you on another video very, very soon.